Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a plastic factory in Roblox Industrialist. So first you're going to have to research plastics and plastic molding. After that you're going to have to build a plastic factory just like I'm going to build one right now. So first you're going to have to place a plastic refinery just like this. After that you're going to need to find in the second tier oil rigs. You're going to have to place oil rigs from the second tier. Just like this. Now you're going to have to connect all of your oil rigs into your refinery. Just remember to connect the outputs and connect the outputs to the input, and after that you're going to need to have a good energy production source. I have a very good energy production. You can find out how to make this very good energy production in my last video. If you want to make this production, if you don't, it's okay. You can just use any other energy production, but this is very efficient and I highly recommend using this kind of contraption. After that, you're just going to have to connect your power into your refinery and into your oil rigs. After that you're going to have to place a water pump. I have to use the second one, it produces a lot of water. It's in the second tier. Just like that. And connect the water pump into the fluid piping. It's the one on the right. The one on the left is for the crude oil and the one on the right is for the water. You're going to have to connect your energy, your power into the water pump, of course. And after that, you're going to see it's going to produce ethanol. Now after that, what you can do with ethanol is you can make an oxidation plant. Just like this. And connect your ethanol output into the oxidation plant. After that you of course have to connect everything with power, because everything needs power in a plastic factory. Now it's going to output acetic acid. After this, you're going to have to place another refinery. And in this refinery, as you can see, you're going to need not only acetic acid, but also paraxylene. You might ask, what is paraxylene? Well, you can produce it with the steam cracking plant. It's right here, in the third tier also, and this is quite hard to make. I'm just going to show you how to use the steam cracking plant. You're going to have to make steam and crude oil. Crude oil is easy. You just need oil rigs. Just place oil rigs, just like this. Connect the oil rig output into the crude oil input on the steam cracking plant. Just like this. now you just need to connect all of this with power. You need to connect it out with power. It's too far, so I'm just going to make another high MVT. Just like this. And now I'm going to connect the power to the steam cracking plant and to my oil rigs. After that, I need steam. Steam is quite hard, but I'm going to show you. You need to go to the second tier. You will have to make a firebox. Just like this. You will need, and you will need a boiler. The boiler is going to make the steam. I'm going to place it right about here. I'm actually going to place the firebox closer, so it's a little bit easier for me to connect them. Now the output is going to be right here, so I'm going to place it kinda like this. No, I'm just going to place it right here so I have a lot of space to work with. I also recommend you to place it so you have a lot of space to work with. I recommend you to have a lot of space because the plastic factory takes a lot of space. Now you just need some coil drills, and now you just need to connect the coil drills into your firebox, just like this. Round the coil drills in the coil drill output into the coal input on the firebox. Now you just need to connect it with power. The firebox and the boiler don't need power, by the way. Now you need a water pump. I like to use the one in the second. You also need water here. I like to make more water pumps because they are pretty cheap anyways. If you made a chair for a factory farm like I told you to in the last video, you should definitely have enough money for the second tier ones. And after that, you're just going to have to connect the water pumps into the water inputs and connect the water pumps with power. And after that, you're going to have to take the hot water from the firebox and connect it into the boiler. Just like this. Now all you need is a liquid dump. It's right here in the second tier in the MISC category, and now you can output your used water into the liquid dump, and after that it's going to produce steam. The steam is going into the air right now. Oh no, it's working. So you just need to connect the steam input into, you need to connect the steam output into the steam input into the steam cracking plant. So now you just need an intersection because I placed this a little bit weird, but that's fine. You need to use the fluid pipe intersection. If you have two fluid lines intersecting like this. Just like that, I'm going to take the water into the blue intersection and take the steam into the red intersection. Just like this. Now all the steam is going to go to the steam cracking plant. Remember, the hotter the steam, the faster the reaction speed. As you can see, the steam is pretty cold. It's going to, it should be around 205 degrees, like here. That's a good temperature for the steam. Now after we've done all of that, the steam cracking plant is going to produce paraxylene and also ethylene. So now we're going to have to connect the paraxylene into the refinery right here. So I'm actually going to close. By the way, in my opinion, you will definitely need intersections, so just research those, because intersections will be needed. And after that, you can just connect the paraxylene output from the steam cracking plant into the paraxylene input on the refinery, just like this. Now I just need to place an intersection, a fluid pipe intersection. I'm going to connect the blue for the paraxylene output and the red for the steam. Now the paraxylene is going into the refinery. We have the paraxylene in the refinery. Now we just need the acetic acid. We just need to connect the acetic acid output from the oxidation plant into the refinery input for acetic acid, just like this. After that, you can see it's full of paraxylene and acetic acid. And now you just need to connect power into it. I forgot to connect power into the refinery. Now it should be producing PTA. PTA, no, we're halfway done. I mean more than halfway done. We're actually very close to being done. We just need another oxidation plant. Another oxidation plant right here, and I'm going to put it right here actually. No, we don't have space here. I'm going to put it right here. Now I'm just going to place some intersections right here, because some fluid pipe intersections like this. I'm going to connect the crude oil output into the red intersection, and I'm going to connect the paraxylene output into the red intersection. As you can see, the steam even gains some temperature. Now, as you can see, the steam cracking plant also doesn't work because it's full on ethylene. And when it fills up with one thing, it won't produce the other one because it's full. So, after that, I'm going to connect the ethylene into the blue intersection, into the blue intersections. You can have two intersections in a row, it won't really affect how it works. You can have two of them in a row. So after that, I am going to I'm going to connect the ethylene output with a pipeline to the ethylene input on the oxidation plant. So the ethylene output from the ethylene output on the steam cracking plant into the ethylene input on the oxidation plant. Very simply, just it. Now I'm going to connect the blue intersection into the pipeline. Now it's getting ethylene. Now I just need to connect it to with power. Now after that, everything is connected with power, and we are producing PTA, and now we will be producing MEG. Now we are mostly done. We only need 2 more plants. We need a plastic production facility, just like this. That's kind of sad that they are the wrong way around, but what can I do? So I'm just going to connect the MEG. It should be working in a second though. I'm going to connect the PTA into the PTA output input, the PTA output into the PTA input with a pipeline, just like this. The PTA output from the refinery. From the refinery. The PTA output from the refinery into the PTA input on the plastic production facility. And from the MEG output in the oxidation plant into the MEG input on the production facility, plastic production facility. After you've connected, I'm going to place an intersection, fluid pipe intersection again, and I'm going to connect the PTA into the red intersection and connect the MEG into the blue intersection. And now, as you can see, the plastic production facility is full on PTA and on MEG. So now all we need is a plastic molding facility, a plastic molding machine, and now we're literally done. This is going to produce plastic pellets. We're now going to need to have normal pipes, not fluid pipes, because the plastic pellets are now solid, not fluid. So just connect your plastic pellet output into the molder input, and now you can produce bottles or gearboxes. If you pull this, you're going to produce gearboxes. If you pull this, you're going to produce gearboxes, but you can pull it and you can produce bottles. You can produce bottles or gearboxes if you just pull this lever. I'm going to produce gearboxes because, in my opinion, they are just better. They make more money. You can make more money, you know. I think. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure. You just make more money now. So, after everything is connected, you just need to connect with power. It's too far, so I'm just going to place another HM VT. Just like this. Also, I'm pretty sure you can have 2 molding machines because they work quite slowly. But actually, I think they work faster on gearbox. I'm not sure actually. But now you're producing plastic casings, as you can see. Now you've done the entire plastic production process, and you're producing plastic casings. You can sell them, I guess, but I don't think that's worth it. What you need to do is make crankshafts. I can make a video on that if you want. If you want, I can make a video on how to make crankshafts, so you can, you know, connect the molding, the gearbox, the plastic casings into the crankshafts and craft them into gearboxes. So you can craft gearboxes and make money with them. If you want, I can make a tutorial on that, but you will have to comment if you want that, because I don't know if you want that, or you maybe know how to do that. So yeah, this is the end of the video. That's how you make plastic in Roblox Industrialist. Like, subscribe and comment for any other tutorials you want. Goodbye.